This is a rabbit hunting video. They do not have names, they do not name their children, they don't have personalities, they're not married, so if it's not for you, please don't watch. Bag, tripod, binos, target stands, targets, rest bags and ammo. Just one more thing to pick up. There we go, that's what we needed. Can't forget that. We're going hunting with a sharp stick. Today we're heading out to Ballan, to the valley with a farmhouse perched on top of the hill there. If you've seen the videos before, you'll probably recognise the place. If not, welcome for the first time. Please like and subscribe. I try to make it fun, humorous. Hopefully today, lots of targets. We'll see how we do. They reckon they've got quite a few rabbits, and I've not been out there for a few months, so fingers crossed. But do come along for the ride, enjoy it, and I'll see you when we get there to zero. I did bring some Aguila match. They're not hollow points, they're solid, so I'm expecting a lot of pass-throughs, but because we're shitting downhill, no big deal. So we'll see how they do if I get the chance, but I am running a little behind schedule, so I better get a boogle on, and I'll see you when we're there. Toodle bit. Okay, now you can see the good thing about having a digital scope is you can have various ballistic characteristics, so you have different ammunitions, and for each one of those you have a different reticle setup, and unfortunately you can set ballistic reference A and reticle C, which is what I did here, but after changing it both to A, first one and second one. The thing is, I've noticed over the past few, and it could easily be me, but and I would really like everyone's input on this, if you wouldn't mind. If you've ever been using ammunition, then suddenly go, after a while, this stuff is starting to suck. Is it me? Now, I know that my platform was rock stable. I'm using a bag on a carb on it, on a stable target, and they were both very, very, very much bang on with the reticle. So they just seem to be opened up over the past few months. I don't know, maybe the manufacturing, but like I said, maybe it's me. But I'd be keen to see what other people think. Drop me a comment. Anyway, good enough for a rabbit's head. Every single time I come here, I absolutely am in awe of just how pretty it is. Really. And who wouldn't want to live in a place up there like that, with a view looking down over that valley. There's water down there and the hills and stuff, mountains, trees. You just can't go wrong, eh? Kit for today: BRNO 2E, PAR DS3570 LRF, coming round here, Bog Deathgrip, keeping it all nice and stable. Ammunition is the get the shadow off it, Aguila 2238 grain subsonics, and that's what I zeroed in with before. And again, I'd really like people's input on whether they've had issues with your rifle suddenly deciding, I don't like this stuff anymore, or whether it could be a change in the way they're putting things together. I don't know. Anyway, that's what we're doing. And just looking at over here, that's where all the warrens are at. You can see all the holes and destruction all around here, undermining that lot and allowing it to be washed away. So just beyond the trees there, that's a big bad patch there. But also down here, there's a whole lot that you can't see, and off into the edges of those bushes there, along that, where it just starts to go from open ground to tree line.
5 minutes later.
Just a little while back, I had one show up, very pale fur, so it really stood out. Big bugger at about 60 metres, just from guessing, because I know roughly where I'm sitting and where the bushes and stuff like that. But anyways, just as I got my scope and record, he solid off. So that one gets my new award of 5 bastard stars. Nice. Bollocks. Just slightly changed position. What a cracking view. It's a really quiet day. It's really clear. There's not a breath of wind. It's perfect. A little bit of noise now and again from people working on something in the distance, hammering away, but nothing to disturb. The only thing missing is rabbits. So hopefully when it starts to get dark, we'll be in business. Otherwise, I have had a very long lie down on a hill in a field. Not that I'm complaining.
Just that.
First one. From nothing to 3. Yeah! While I was busy dancing around there like a complete 5-year-old, I nearly lost my footing and rolled down there. Have a look at Mr. Lucky here. Just as I pull the trigger, he takes a sidestep, changes position, and heads underground to see another day. Yeah, no idea. Well, I'm on my way home, and thank you so much for watching all the way through. As you saw there, we got a couple, missed a couple, and some we never even got a shot off with. But we got more than was missed, and that's always a plus. And on the quiet bit of the afternoon there, where not much was happening, it was beautiful, blue sky, sunny. You know, one of those perfect days for just sitting, listen to birds, and let the world go by and think about nothing. So, all in all, I reckon the perfect day. Please do leave a comment, as I mentioned before, if you've had issues with ammunition where your rifle loves it and then suddenly it doesn't. I must admit, things were a little bit more on target. The group wasn't too bad, I guess, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem as tight as it used to be. So I would love to hear your thoughts on that. But again, thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And don't forget to watch the shorts, guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.